Welcome to Fantasia, home of the melodious. My name's Azallea, and today, gonna be playing some more Ranked, but this time playing with some more Lunalights. I saw some of your feedback on the deck, some of you saying that oh boy, Reasoning, I have no idea what he's playing, but I'll call 8? No. Well, if it's Monarchs, it's probably not Monarchs, it's an extra deck. So I'll call 1 for the Tin Can and Decatron. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Hit the Tin Can. Alright, so you guys have been saying that the deck seems kind of inconsistent because you're drawing too many of the Odd Eyes cards. So hopefully this will show you more of like how the deck can kind of run. Why is he shuffling Tin Can back? Anyway, just to kind of show you how the deck can kind of run. He got another. Oh, probably open with 2 Tin Cans. Okay. So yeah, hopefully this can show you how the deck functions even with the Odd Eyes cards. Even if you draw the Odd Eyes cards, you kind of want to draw some of the Odd Eyes cards. Ideally you want to draw Terraforming or Skyrus first, but you know, having an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon or something like that is not bad at all. Let's hope we give him the Dark Eclipser. That'd be really cool. Oh dang it. Let's check what he has. Okay, he got the Slip Rider, which is fine. I mean, at most he can pop my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, which isn't that big of an issue. But yeah, we can definitely force out that Slip Rider because we can summon our Cat Dancer. I was going to name the fusions for a second there. Okay, so a couple announcements for. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was me. Whoops. I was wondering why he wasn't ending his turn. Okay, so a couple of announcements for what's going to happen this week is that I'm thinking of doing an extra video on Fridays because I just finished my summer classes and everything. So I think that I should have enough time to do 3 uploads a week, at least for now. So hopefully, just, you know, stay tuned for that. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's see what we're doing now. We searched up polymerization with Black Sheep. I could definitely go for White Rabbit to get the Black Sheep. I don't think he opened too well, but he didn't send any back row, so I'm assuming the other 2 cards in his hand are monsters, along with that Slip Rider. So I can White Rabbit get Black Sheep. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna save the Tenki because I know he has a Slip Rider and stuff. I just kind of like want to wait. Although Slip Rider can't pop the Tenki like right away, but this is just I want to force out whatever's in his hand first, just to see what he has. Let's bounce the Kozmos Town back. Don't really want that on the field right now, so we'll see what we can do with this. We can fusion substitute, definitely. I think we'll go for that. I think I'm going to use a Tenki to search a Tiger. Lunalight Tiger might be a good idea. However, that doesn't have to be the case. I can also search for another Black Sheep. Would that work? Would I be able to make Leo Dancer? Because Kozmos have a very difficult time getting over Leo Dancer. If I search Black Sheep, I can fuse with Cat Dancer and White Rabbit for Panther Dancer, and then I'd Black Sheep discard for polymerization. I wouldn't have enough, so I can make a Panther Dancer next turn if he doesn't pop anything though, which is a good thing. I mean, sorry, Leo Dancer, but I can make a Panther Dancer this turn. Let's go for the Tenki and see if we can force out that Slip Rider for now. Okay, so he's gonna let this go through. Probably going to get the Tiger. I believe Tiger is the best option for now. Because Cat Dancer and Panther Dancer can both get over the, they can both get over his, Slip Rider. So I can activate Tiger, I can get back Black Sheep. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though. Because what I can do right now is I could just polymerization fuse with the Cat Dancer and something else. For a Leo Dancer, for a Panther Dancer, sorry. I think I might do that. Because if I get the Black Sheep back and I fuse with the Cat Dancer, I can't Black Sheep add anything back really, so Probably just gonna go straight for the Panther Dancer. I think that's a good option to go for. So we're gonna fuse this, and we're gonna fuse. Let's get rid of the blue cat, so I can get it back with the tiger. So let's activate Panther Dancer and see if we can get him to tag out for anything. And I'll use my fusion substitute, which very luckily opened up with, to shuffle the cat dancer back to my extra deck and then draw another card, and let's see what we get. Alright, let's do that. Shuffle this back in. Sky Iris, that is pretty good. But first, let's attack into his monster and force out that Slip Rider, so Slip Rider doesn't pop the Sky Iris. At most, he'll be able to just pop the Tenki, which doesn't really matter at all. So, yeah, if he has Dark Destroy or anything like that, he can't destroy Panther Dancer, so I'm completely fine with that as well. So the Sky Iris will be able to grab. Okay, so he's summoning the Slip Rider, and I will, yes, definitely. I'll still destroy the Slip Rider, just because I don't want him to be able to make something like Infinity next turn or whatever, if he gets lucky with his draws. But remember, Panther Dancer can attack everything twice, so unless he gets a Wicked Witch out, then he won't be able to stop the onslaught of attacks. So every monster that he summons I can attack twice. So he has to get Wicked Witch or else I won't stop. So this basically prevents him from getting tin cans and stuff out. And attacking the Wicked Witch just lets me take down 1,000 of his life points in case of burn. Or not burn, but he has to pay 1,000 at the cost to keep Wicked Witch alive. So this is pretty good for now. Let's see. Probably just gonna leave it at that. I do have the Sky Iris for the Lunalight Tiger combo, which is pretty good. I'm going to activate this and see if he has anything. Nope. So I'm going to activate the effect to bring back the blue cat. And so blue cat can get destroyed during the end phase and float. Gonna activate the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Not gonna activate Sky Iris right now because I don't want to pop it or anything. I know one of his cards in his hand is a Kozmos though, so. Okay, we're going to activate the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon's effect, and we're going to search the... Let's search another Lunalight Tiger. I think that's a really good play for now. We can make rank 4 next turn, because we're going to get another blue cat out, and we have one in the grave already. So this is looking pretty good for now. No, I will not use its effect. Okay, so yeah, more about the things that I want to post on Friday. They're going to be little miscellaneous videos, kinds of decks that I play for fun, sometimes casually, but I don't normally make deck profiles on, so maybe things like Ritual Beasts or things like that. Sometimes I'll be playing decks that you guys request, like Dolces and stuff. I know I've seen that in the comments, so I'll definitely be looking into that, and stay tuned for it. I'm going to start this week, so a couple days from now, we'll see the first video. I think it might be on Ritual Beast, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I have enough footage. We'll see. It'll be a pleasant surprise. Okay, so he adds back the Slip Rider with Kozmos Town, and whoa, what's he doing? He summons Dark Planet. Oh god, that is very interesting. So he'll be able to negate spell cards, which is fine, I guess, because he has 3 negations. This kind of sucks. But he only has 1 more card in hand, and I have my Panther Dancer still. Yeah. Or no, I don't still have my Panther Dancer, but my Panther Dancer is in the grave. I can get back with Tiger. Tin Can's gonna fuel his grave, and it's gonna be pretty difficult to get over this Dark Planet. So yeah, we have that to try to get over. It's gonna be problematic. Because now we have, he can negate setting of the Tiger, he can negate the Sky Iris and everything. But what I can do is I can make a rank 4. So hopefully I'll give him the Dark Planet or Forerunner. I do not want to give him the Dark Destroyer. Let's see what he has. Oh, well, he has a Dark Destroyer now, so this is going to be a problem. Oh, actually, Fusion Recovery is pretty good. Although he has way more than enough spells, I mean, Cosmo cards in his graveyard to negate with now, so. Let's activate Tiger's effect to bring back the blue cat. And the Dark Planet has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negations. That's very tough for me to get over. Yeah, that is very, very tough. Okay, so we have 2 blue cats, and what we can do is we can make a rank 4. He can tag off with the Dark Destroyer, which does suck, but hopefully we'll be able to get over that. I'm not sure how. We have to get rid of that Dark Planet, so I really need to make Utopia the Lightning is the problem right now. I need to somehow make Utopia the Lightning and get over this without his Dark Destroyer destroying my Lightning. So I have to bait out the I have to bait out his Dark Destroyer somehow. But what I can do is I can make a Tiger King though. Tiger King will have to bait out the, if he doesn't summon Dark Destroyer to pop this, then this is really good for me. I'm going to get a free Tenki, so he's probably trying to negate that Tenki. Really right now I just want to get rid of all these things in his graveyard, because it's ridiculous how much he has. Okay, so he is going to get the Dark Destroyer. He's not going to let me detach and negate everything. Tiger King is a really good card for forcing Kozmos out. Okay, so he's going to pop the Tiger King, very likely. Okay, there we go. So he has 5 spell negations. I don't think I have that many spell cards to... Okay, wait, actually, I can bounce the Dark Planet back to his hand with Sky Cavalry. So that's very nice. So I can do that, and then I'll be able to go off with my spell cards. Okay, we'll try that. But we have to use our battle phase for that, so that is quite unfortunate. But then I will be able to make a pretty nice board. And the reason I didn't summon Sky Cavalry first is because I don't want Dark Destroyer to destroy it. So I really need this to go through. So we'll be able to destroy or not destroy, but bounce the Dark Planet back to his hand. It's going to be very difficult for him to summon again. Just because he has to banish things that equal to level 10 or more. Yeah. So I'll take 2,000 for that, but I'll definitely bounce that thing back to his hand. Okay, so now no more spell negations, but what we can do now is, I don't think I have a target for Fusion Recovery anymore, yeah. But what we can do is get Tenki. Tenki's effect will add back, or not add back, but add a, let's see, we can add, Well, what we can do is, I think we can make a Leo Dancer if we add this. So, we're gonna add the Black Sheep. I don't have the play exactly in my head, but let's see if we can try. We definitely need the Polymerization. We need something to fuse with. We do have the Skyrus to pop the Lunalight Tiger to grab something back, and then we have this Tiger that can grab something back as well. So I'm thinking we can grab back the Panther Dancer by popping this Tiger, and then we can, yeah, let's try that. So Skyrus, and then this Tiger we bring back something else, and then I can fuse, hopefully. Hopefully I'm thinking this through correctly. So Skyrus will pop this, bring back the Panther Dancer. Actually, no, I don't think that's enough. But what well, let's go through with this anyway. And we can add a, I guess, Odd Eyes, Perform Power Odd Eyes Unicorn. Definitely use Tiger's effect. We can, if we get Panther Dancer back, then we could activate Tiger. Tiger gets something back. No, we'd only be able to fuse for a Panther Dancer, which sucks. So, going to just get, maybe the blue cat can float. Thinking of just getting the blue cat so it can float. He can't really do much next turn. I think he can grab back a tin can or whatever, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna activate all this just to stop him from doing anything weird. I can activate this in Pendulum Summon actually, and then this can grab back a blue cat as well. I can so let's just wall up. This can grab back a blue cat. I can make a rank 4. I can make a Castell. Let's do that. I think Castell is a very good card right now to bounce back that Kozmo Town, as I don't want him to be able to recycle his cards. So this is a very good play. Let's make a Castell. We'll put him in defense mode, just so I don't take any more unnecessary damage. And I doubt he's going to try to attack into my Sky Cavalry with things like Dark Destroyer, so there is that. So I don't want the Kozmo Town there. It's a very big problem card, and I think we're good to go for now. So next turn I'll be able to hopefully make a Leo Dancer. But as you can see, the Odd Eyes variant has a lot of different options that we can go into. We have a lot more XYZs, we can Pendulum Summon more reliably. There's so many options that this deck has, instead of just, you know, if I was playing the normal variant, I would have lost that Dark Planet. I don't know why he's doing this. Oh, well, I'm just not going to use the effect to bounce it back. I think that's what he wants. He wants me to bounce the Dark Destroyer back so he can summon the Dark Destroyer again and go off. But not going to let him do that. I know he has a Dark Planet in hand. That might be a Cosmojo, so I have to be very careful now. And, oh, well, we have a Black Sheep now. I think this is perfect. I think we have the pieces that we need to be able to go into a Leo Dancer. So let's try and go for this. Right. Is that gonna go through? Good. We can pop the Tiger to bring something else back. Let's do that. Let's add the Light Phoenix, maybe. Yeah, let's add the Light Phoenix. Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, let's do that. Just because it's a lower scale. And Odd Eyes is not really useful right now, so we're definitely activating Tiger's effect to bring back the should we bring back the blue cat? Yeah, sure. Let's bring back the blue cat. We're not gonna activate this effect because it'd be a waste anyway, so not gonna do that. What we are going to do is we're going to Poly, and we're going to fuse straight into a Leo Dancer. If that is a Cosmojo, that is quite unfortunate, but this does give us a big string of plays right now. So Black Sheep will be able to trigger, and Black Sheep will add back our blue cat in our graveyard, so I can special summon it and boost this Leo Dancer and double its attack. If it is a Cosmojo and he gets rid of Leo Dancer, that's completely fine. I do have more follow-up plays, because he only has a Dark Planet in hand, so I just have to get rid of this Wicked Witch right there. So we can add back Blue Cat, or we can add back the Tiger. That is an option. We can add back Tiger from the extra deck. But I think getting Blue Cat for now is pretty good, just because we have a normal summon we can float and things like that. So yeah, let's activate this, and we can Pendulum Summon the Blue Cat in our hand. This is just so we haven't used our normal summon yet, so it's pretty good for us. If this is a Cosmojo, he'd probably use it now, or when I'm attacking him. Just waiting for a response. I do have Future Recovery, so I'm not afraid if this Leo Dancer gets banished. Okay. So, Alright, that is fine. So we're going to go straight into battle phase, and we're going to attack that Dark Destroyer and see what we can do. I'm not putting the Odd as a Castell into attack mode, just in case this is a Kozmo Joe. He's paying 1,000 to protect his Wicked Witch from being destroyed by Leo Dancer's effect, which is fine. Okay, so he is going to summon another monster, but Leo Dancer is going to blow that up, whatever it is, because of how chain links work. Slip Rider, interesting. Slip Rider does get to pop something on the field, which is either Tenki or Skyrus, which doesn't really matter, either of them, because I've basically gotten all my things I needed from the deck. So as long as he doesn't touch my scales, it's completely fine. Alright, so now Sky Cavalry can attack the Wicked Witch and bounce it back to the hand. And then I'll be able to attack for game. I'll use Blue Cat to attack for game. Just in case he summons anything else, I can attack with the Leo Dancer. Alright, there we go. So, you see guys, we managed to get out so many monsters. We got out Leo Dancer, we got out Odd Eyes, we got out Castells, Sky Cavalry. We fused multiple times, we got over Dark Planets. Normally, if we played a pure variant of Lunalights, we would not have been able to get over that Dark Planet, because everything in the deck relies so heavily on our spell cards. But because we were able to use our monster effects and XYZ monsters, we were able to toolbox our way out of certain situations that we normally wouldn't be able to get out of. And as you can see, we even against Kozmos, this deck is pretty good and can hold its own ground and maintain its own card advantage and generate a lot of plays. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe for more Lunalight content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.